Hi, Jessica. So, okay, I'm going to start with your kind of yes no question first. Should you take him this morning? The answer is yes. Yes, you should take him. Um, you should do your best to get along with him. Might be difficult, but, uh, you know, do your best to be nice to him. I think you are going to do your best to be nice to him. And you would be taking him, there is a job. I mean, you would be taking him to work of some sort, to an opportunity to make money. So there'd be something you want out of that. Now let's go into the more complicated stuff. So we're looking over here, and this is above. The central issue is actually the hangman. You are in the middle, and you have the lover. You have a lot of major arcana cards that came up too. So you are actually in limbo for a major decision to go on in your life, and this is a major decision. The lovers is on one side, you've got the Empress on the other. I use the vice versa tarot deck, so this deck's a little different than other tarot decks. Has some different meanings, but you got to really look at the cards to read them. But I really like this deck a lot. So the side of the lovers that came up is the purifying side, the not so, unknown and pure side. It's, you've seen some things. And there has been, the Mars symbol really calls to me here. So there's definitely been some passionate communication, some sparring, probably power struggles. So we have that. We know you've been wanting out. You can see the mountainous background there too. So there are obstacles. This isn't the past or the events that are just passing. Now, your present, though, is the Hangman, and it is on the, I guess, front side. There's really not a front side or a back side, but so it's this perspective here, the daytime perspective. This is something you're doing to yourself. This is something that you're allowing to keep yourself in. You want to change it, but something is stopping you from changing it. Now, you've got the Eight of Wands, and you've got the opposite, or the other side up there. You can see Pegasus flying into the bolt of lightning. There's a storm going on. There's information out there, like spiritual type information, things you have to do, changes you have to make, and those are in your head. But also there's a cycle. There's a couple cards in here that can represent cycles. So you're coming to like a timing or a karmic cycle to where you can end this or you can wait for it to come around again. Your future card you have is the Empress, and it's not the, I guess what you would say, the front side. It's the other side. Or, that side, as they refer to it. So as you can see, you don't see the Empress, you just see the back of her throne. This is because, and you can see, the asphodels, it's the flower of the dead. The Empress, things die in the fall and in the winter. So it's, again, cycles. It represents cycles. This is the future. It's something that's over with. It's gone. Something that needs to end in order to make, big progress in your life, in order for you to continue on with your life. So those are your top three cards. Now, when we're looking into this job and this woman, he's going to be gone, and he is going to be on the road for a while. Definitely. It looks like some money is going to be earned or made. How he's doing that, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. I'm saying, you know what, maybe he is driving with a woman. And he's definitely trying to make you jealous. So you're not going to be able to believe everything he tells you. He's going to say some things that aren't true to you while he's working. He's going to do whatever he needs to do to control the narrative, to control you wanting to make him come, quote unquote, home. You got to be careful and cautious with that and how much you take with that, because he's going to like block you from letting him leave. You have the Hermit card coming up, which is blocked, which means you're not going to be able to see, a mile ahead of you, but you're going to be able to see inside yourself, and you're going to be able to know what you want. You're going to know you're going to spend some time alone, which is going to actually make you stronger. You're going to know what you want, and it's up to you with what you do with that. Now, this is the interesting part. As I go on, I do see a 3-party situation, and the Magician. I do believe that he's either going to have an affair or really do something that makes you think he's having an affair. I think it's an affair because I'm looking at this bottom card here, the 7 of Pentacles. It's not happening yet, but it's going to get to that point where he's going to have to make a decision for his own good or his own well-being, or maybe it's you that's making a decision for your own well-being, and it seems like it's going to be like a scary one, like financially, with property, things like that. I do believe that there could be, I do believe he's at least looking for somebody to have an affair with. And I think he may find somebody that's possible for him. But it's not going to be everything he wants. So, again, going back up to the Hanged Man, you're really in limbo with him. You have to be the one to make the decision to put him out. And he's going to keep driving you crazy and making you mad, and like literally driving you crazy, like insanity type style here. Like, because that's a big part of it. He's messing with you mentally. And there's a cycle coming around here. So like, if you don't take care of it now, probably within the next, I would say 6 months, it could be another, we just started a 2-year cycle, so it's possible it could be like another 1.5 years before this doorway opens up for you again. So you want to, it's really, time to make a decision. I would say by fall, you really need to make a firm decision, and I'm not trying to be mean or rude, but the longer, because what I'm seeing here is the longer it goes on, the worse it gets. And I also see that you really do truly want to fix this. I do believe you truly want to fix this, especially with the Empress card coming up, and the Lover's card even coming up. And the fact that the 3 of Pentacles came up, I mean, this would show that you still have hope for, fixing, filling the cracks. And the Magician card, even with what side it came up on. I mean, with the lilies coming up actually through the crack. I mean, they're pure and they're coming up through the crack. It's like, the good kind of coming up through the brokenness. And it's like, you really want that. But then again, there's cycles here, and there's karma, and there's a lot that's been done that can't be fixed. And it's like, you've got to fix it for yourself. You don't want the universe fixing it for you. Because when the universe fixes it for you, it's always a tough lesson. So with that, I hope that answers your questions for you, and you have a wonderful day.